go interactive with
Jocelyn. Electricity, explosions, and excitement is what's promised for audiences for the 7th annual Extreme Science Show happening at VIU. And to learn a little bit more about extreme science, we're here with Ray Penner, one of the instructors at VIU in the physics department. We're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming Extreme Science Show happening May 14th. Actually, that's the public show, but it actually runs from May 12th to 15th, correct?
That's right. We run 4 shows for schools during the mornings, Tuesday through Friday, but the big public show is on Thursday evening.
Well, I just want to point out that Ray is actually levitating. There's nothing underneath him. This is actually really cool because there's quite a few different neat exhibits and things that you guys are doing this year.
Yeah, we do science demos. We also do some illusions, some stuff that you might even see in magic shows, but just a few of those. Most of it's science. We have a Tesla coil. We have several demonstrations involving fire. So it's lots of fun for kids all ages.
And it is a fundraiser, so tell me a little bit about the LED for Africa.
Yeah, LED Africa is a charity I started around 7 years ago. It's based in Malawi, and primarily we put in, for the first years, solar lighting systems at rural secondary schools. The last 2 years, with the money raised from ticket sales, we bought lots of textbooks and some science equipment for these same schools.
What is the importance of showing things, the extreme elements of science to kids in the school districts?
Well, I think what it is when you see something you don't really understand, but it's really cool and you want to understand it, that kind of leads kids into thinking about science and those types of areas, right? To see something so cool that you want to do yourself. And so that's what part of the show is, to get kids really excited about science. It's not just like doing math and equations and such. There's lots of fun stuff we can do too.
Very visual, like over the top visual.
Oh yeah. It has to be in the show, it has to be big and extreme. So anytime I see any cool demo on YouTube or students send me cool demos, we try it out, and if it looks cool enough, we put it in the show.
2, 1.
Are there, and you don't have to give it away, but are there any new elements to the show this year?
Yeah, we have a couple of new demonstrations. I have one I like is a wheel that's too heavy to lift, except I have to do something special to it and I can lift it. And
Herculean strength.
Exactly. And another demo that we did, actually something I saw in Cirque du Soleil when I went there. So cool, and so we've incorporated that into the show too.
So where can people get tickets for the public showing?
The public showing is, tickets are available at Cool & Child, which is on Bowen, and ticket price is $10, and the show runs from around 7 o'clock to 8:45, so it's an hour and 45 minutes.
Perfect. So just to wrap it up, we've got the Extreme Science Show happening at VIU May 14th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10, and for complete event details, make sure you visit raypenner.com/extreme science. Now, we get to blow something up.
All right, fire the hole! 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Incoming.
Whoa! Just remember, don't try this at home.
We're working with the City Parks and Rec, and we're broom busting Northfield Park. We broom busted it last year, and we're back to keep going at it this year.
You really can't miss it each spring. The golden yellow buds of Scotch broom stand out on Vancouver Island, and each prolific plant can produce 12 to 18,000 seeds and truly go wild.
It's not meant to be living here. It's from another country. I think that's why they call it Scotch broom. And it got over here, and it grows well, and then it cuts all the other vegetation. We'll find little trees and everything, but they're not going to be able to grow because the broom will take over from it. And it's hard on the animals too, so we're just trying to take it back.
So how hard a job is this?
It depends on really how big the root is. If it's like something that big, it's not very hard, but some of them can get around like that big.
The volunteers here come out for a variety of reasons, from busting the broom to exercise and even education.
You're kind of learning about plants and how it works and how invasive this broom is, and you just kind of want to get rid of it.
People are stopping and talking and wanting to get onto the list, and they're coming out, and it's great exercise. You meet all sorts of people, and it's a short season.
Broombusters.org has all the info you need to cut broom in bloom, and helping to control it begins on your own property.
If people would just look after their private property to the street and cut their broom and eliminate it, that would make a huge difference for us. And private lot owners with undeveloped lots, if they would remove the broom, that would just make it wonderful, because we can beat this.
In Nanaimo, I'm Derek Johnstone.
Go interactive with
Me, Kelly. We are here at Kooyah's Cafe in Nanaimo. It is one of a kind. I'm here with Armil, the owner. Now, this is not only the only Filipino restaurant in Nanaimo, the whole island.
Well, that's what we heard, because when we opened up, we weren't really sure if we're the only one in Nanaimo. And then finally, a group of Filipinos from Victoria came and visit. And I was surprised, why travel all the way from Victoria? Because there's none in Victoria. So we were surprised to find out that we're actually the only one in the island at the moment.
Wow, you've definitely got the market cornered. And this smells amazing. You were telling me this is adobo.
Adobo, yes.
And what can you tell me about this? It's your national dish.
Adobo is, yes, it's actually considered as the Philippines' national dish, because like every household in the Philippines knows how to cook adobo. But again, mind you, adobo, they actually have different version in every island in the Philippines. Like even sometimes just the neighboring town, it's a different version. But again, the base is because it's marinated with vinegar and soya sauce. That's the main ingredients in this. Because considering that it's actually one of our way of preserving the meat. So that's why every household knows how to make this.
Awesome. And I imagine this might be a dish at your upcoming celebration, May 23rd. You guys, it's the first Filipino Canadian Cultural Society of Nanaimo.
Yes.
And you guys have a big celebration coming up.
We have the first year anniversary of the Nanaimo Filipino Canadian Association in the island right now.
That's great. And who's invited to this celebration?
Everybody related to Filipino or friends to a Filipino, it's pretty much public welcome. We welcome everybody.
Awesome.
To enjoy the food, to enjoy the gathering, because it's a dinner and dance event. So if you know how to dance, you're welcome.
So if they don't make it to the event on the 23rd, then they can definitely come and try this adobo here.
Yes, for sure. We always have it available. So come and join us, enjoy our food, and taste the ethnicity of Filipino, and then enjoy our company as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Armil. It's
Hey,
been
you're
great
welcome.
to be here.
Hey, nice to have you.